Born 1917 in Mitoyo, Japan, Takahiko Ishikawa would ultimately spend his adult life teaching judo internationally, from Japan to Cuba, and finally the United States. His time as an instructor would make a lasting impact on all those whom he would teach. Ishikawa began training judo at the age of 12 under the guidance of his father and eventually earned his sandan while attending junior high school. Following his service in Manchuria during the Second World War, Ishikawa participated in the 1949 All Japan Judo Tournament, facing off against the legendary Masahiko Kimura. The two fought for 25 minutes, ending the match in a draw, where both players were awarded as the victors. This was the first and only time such an event occurred in the Japanese tournament's history. In 1950, Ishikawa would again win the All Japan Judo Tournament, and in the next few years, he would continue to place in the event. His competition record helped secure him a job with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Academy in 1953. The same year, he also participated in a Strategic Air Command-sponsored Goodwill Tour of the United States, demonstrating judo alongside other leading martial artists of the time. In 1955, in the midst of a family financial crisis and a foreign request from the Cuban Judo Association, the Kodokan dispatched Ishikawa to Cuba, an island at the time experiencing political strife between Fidel Castro and Fulgencio Batista. For the next 2 years, Ishikawa would teach the Cuban judo organization until mounting political tensions erupted into violence, forcing him to leave the country. Enter Helen Foose and General Curtis LeMay, when the two sponsored Ishikawa to relocate to Philadelphia in 1957 and ultimately taking over as head instructor at the Philadelphia Judo Club, renaming it the Ishikawa Judo Club, and teaching judo to American airmen. With this relocation, Ishikawa would stay in Philadelphia for the next 20 years, building up East Coast Judo until his next move to Virginia Beach in 1977 at the request and persuasion of Foose once again. In 1977, Ishikawa, with the assistance of Helen Foose, established the Ishikawa Judo School in Virginia Beach, Virginia. There, he taught judo, held clinics, and would host inter-school tournaments with the local National Guard post every year while spending free time with his daughter and grandchildren and playing the Asian strategy game Go. By the mid-1980s, as Foose's now adult children began selling more of the family's holdings, Ishikawa felt it was time to close this chapter on judo and return to Japan. In the years following his return to Japan, Ishikawa contended with several health issues leading to his passing in 2008. What Takahiko Ishikawa left behind was the indomitable spirit and passion for the art he loved. This, in turn, acted as the stimulation for those he taught to follow in his footsteps and continue his mission of bringing the gentle way into many facets of society, to colleges, universities, night schools, police departments, military bases, and to the national judo population by way of annual tournaments. Ishikawa left behind students who made judo their way of life, which propelled their drive to spread judo and make their instructor proud. Ishikawa inspired all those who knew him. His inspiration will not be forgotten.